Hello, it's New Year's Eve, and I have the good fortune, I guess, to have today and tomorrow off. And I notice a lot of people are doing top 10 lists and different things, best and worst of 2019. Well, you know me, my memory's not that great, so I don't have any way of compiling anything. But remember this little can I told you about that my friend Ashley had suggested, and I took it quite to heart. I've been doing this for several years now, but I don't know that I've ever read these to you guys. So let's dive in. Positive things that have happened to me in 2019, in no particular order. I'm just going to pull them out and read them. A pair of customers told me checking out at my line was the most positive experience they'd had in years. They were a same-sex couple, and they've been very grumpy, and for some reason talking to me and interacting with me while they were checking out at my cash register, they said it was the best thing that happened to them in years. And I'm glad I made them happy, because they were a nice couple. They were and are a nice couple, and I wish them all the best for the new year, because they really were a nice couple. I finally have a cat again. Yes, I do. You already know the story about how I had to give up my pets to move into this apartment, and now I've come full circle and have another pet, and I hope that she can stay around until she's old. I have no idea how old she is. We'll just take that journey as it comes, and hopefully she's got another 10 years. I got transferred to cashier. Yes, I did. I'm working full-time front-end cashier and self-checkout. I still periodically have to cover the breaks for the door readers, but all cashiers do. I got some comments from large YouTubers. Yes, I did, and I won't mention any names. I remember a couple of them, but I don't remember specifically, and I won't, again, I'm not going to go mention any names. But that made my day when it happened, or that week, my months. It's like, wow. I'm just a small channel, and I'm not doing everything that I had originally started out doing or wanted to do, and that things like that encourage me to get off my lazy butt and do the thing, make this the channel that I want it to be. Started cleaning the inside of the car. I did that too. It looks better. It needs some more work though. When the weather gets warmer, we'll get back on top of that. And a customer gave me a 50-cent clearance room spray and air freshener, which I have in my car. It's a Cosmic Coconut. It's got a little cat sitting in the middle of Saturn. Well, actually, Saturn is her head. But anyway, I thought that was rather sweet. And got a dog. Yes, we had a dog for less than a week, and I found him a new home. So I basically got him on the right track, and he didn't get euthanized, we hope. And then he's hopefully on a ranch or a farm somewhere, herding cattle or whatever it is he's meant to do, So good luck, Captain America, wherever you are. And I hope you have a good year too, buddy. Chloe and Buddy, that was the two dogs that Captain America got to meet, and that helped him socialize with other dogs. And he got along with them quite well. And Grant and Dana. I don't remember Grant and Dana. Oh, they were people that I met while I was walking my dog. They were very friendly. I probably will never see them again, but it was a nice time. They were lovely people, and hopefully I will see them again one of these days. I met a nice couple at St. John's Food Pantry in church. I had been going to St. John's 23 off and on because money is tight, and sometimes I need to get food from a food pantry. I think his name was Frank, and I don't remember her name, but they are the sweetest people. If you live in Albuquerque and you need assistance, I highly suggest you go to St. John 23 on Thursdays, and they will hook you up, and they will make your day. They'll make you happy. They're like such an uplifting, cheerful couple. They make you feel really, really good. If you're having a down day, you won't have a down day after you leave, trust me. Made some new acquaintances. I don't remember who they were, but I did. Met some people. When I was working in covering cosmetics before I moved up front, there were a couple of ladies. I don't remember their names now, but I'm hoping they have it. They know who they are, and I hope they have. I hope they have fun, and hopefully I will see them come through my line when I'm checking out customers, cashing out customers. Pauline and I gave a guy good advice about feeding his first dog. A guy didn't know anything about dog food, so Pauline and I, it's a friend of mine that I have worked with at the store I'm at for several years now. We've both been there 10 years. And he had never had a dog before, so we set him straight on what to do in the way of dog food. Not overfeeding the proper types of food to feed his dog. Got a crate donated by Lucky Paws because it was for Captain America. Yes, like I said, they had given me a lot of things because they wanted to make sure he had a good start, and I tried to help him get a good start. Like I said, he's doing better than he was, because I know with all my heart that he is, because we weren't a good fit for each other. This apartment was not what he needed to be. It was just too claustrophobic. This is when I had 31 subscribers. We're at 44 now and growing. And I'm sorry I'm not feeling more excited. I'm just kind of drained. The holidays have me tapped out. So it's nice that I'm reading these. I went to Red Velvet Underground again. I hadn't gone in a few months, and I went back and talked to some of my old buddies there. I gave RJ advice on where to start on watching Doctor Who. RJ is one of my coworkers. He'd never watched Doctor Who before, and he wanted to, and I gave him some advice on what are the best series and episodes to start with so that he could become a Whovian. And the cat just scared the out of me because she jumped in the window. What else we got? Got a boom box from the top of my mailbox, and that was something that was part of the socialization and for Captain America. And I still have the boom box, and I will keep it because when I get a house, if I get another dog again, it will come in handy. 1/16/19 met Dory and Denise at Red Velvet Underground. So yeah, I met them a year ago, the beginning of last year. I couldn't remember when it was, but it's been a year. Yay, Dory! And I went to her, like I said, I went to her birthday party, and I got a jacket from them, and I wish I had the money to get another item of clothing from them, maybe some more. So Pink Rhino is also her store. If you're in Albuquerque, check out Pink Rhino on Manal and Eubank next to Red Velvet Underground. And also another location is Pink Rhino on, I think, if Central and Amherst, if it's still there, check them out. So that's what, I couldn't remember when I met them. I was thinking it was a couple of years, and they were thinking it was a couple of years too, because it felt like a couple of years. But it was only just this year. Made my first Killstar order. Yes, I did. I did that this year too. First time I ordered from Killstar. The pillows and the slippers. And I hope to make other purchases from them in the future. I won't hold my breath. I won't cross my fingers. I won't make any definitive promises. You never know. It might just, I might just do that. I went to a gas station that actually let me put only $6 worth of gas in the car, because I needed gas that particular day. I was almost out, and all I had was $6. And they were like, you can put 50 cents in if you want. We don't care. Same gas station pinged me for $55 Christmas week when I got paid. But I'm still waiting for that money to come back in. But the positive note on that was my oldest brother and sister-in-law had sent me a Christmas check in the mail for $50, 40 of which I got to keep after bank fees, and that made up for the money that got tied up by the gas station. So things happen for a reason. Oof, this is upside down. I bought series 6 and Series 11 of Doctor Who, and RWBY 1 through 5. I'm still waiting on a PlayStation 4. Hopefully this new year will be the year that I get that. Hopefully the price on the PS4 will come down because the PlayStation 5 is coming out in 2020, supposedly. So please, guys, have good thoughts for me. I'm not asking for money. I'm not asking for donations. Just please have good thoughts, because that seems to work. So hopefully this will be the year I can finally get a PlayStation 4. Oh, I got a large YouTuber subscribed to my channel. I don't remember who they were, but that always makes my day, guys. Thank you very much. That I will try not to disappoint. I will try very hard not to disappoint. I disappoint myself sometimes. I'm my own worst critic. I need to get my head together and get my butt in gear, get off my butt and do things. Might have a second job? Nope, that didn't happen. I don't even remember what that was. Might get a different shift. I did. I'm working 7 to 4 now as a cashier. So I did get a different shift. I could still use my right arm, sort of. That's always a good thing. It still works. And it's doing much better now that I'm cashiering. I don't have to lift heavy things as much. So that's slowing down the erosion. Found a good mechanic, Crew, Chuck and Cliff at Don's Automotive. But then I'm not so sure, because there are problems that they said the car has that don't seem to be a problem. So I may have to take back what I said about them. Because the car is not breaking, it's not falling apart, it's just fine. Found a low-cost tax service through my building manager. Yes, I did. And I'm going to be using them again this year to file my taxes. I'd rather use the free tax help from C&M, but too many people know it's there, and people are getting really rude and very immature, line cutting, and it takes a couple of days sometimes to get your taxes filed, because they don't always get to everybody. My niece is feeling better. She's in remission from her health issues. She's going through some other things, and I'm hoping this year will be the year that she can hopefully find another job and make her way as a single mom. Girl, like I've said before, please talk to me if you need help. I will try to give you advice as much as I can, because I've been there. Well, the car still runs. Had an unexpected windfall. I don't remember what it was. I think I mentioned it to you guys. I did. Yes, I did. On one of my videos, I did mention it. It was, I think it was cash out on my PTO, because I never take enough vacation. 1 year I took 3 weeks. But normally I don't. Lost a little weight. I have. Not much. But it's a step in the right direction. I'm not homeless. That's always a good thing. I'm still in my apartment. It's not the best place in the world. It's not the best neighborhood in the world. But in this day and age, you have to be thankful for what you have. And I've been remiss in that. I need to stop complaining so much. And be thankful. Yes. I have an apartment. I have the loan of a car. I still have a job. And my health problems, my arthritis has slowed down considerably, because I'm not doing the heavy lifting. I'm trying to eat less animal protein, which seems to help as well. Although I did binge on pizza this week with the money I got from my family for Christmas. But you do what you have to do, and then you just keep going. That's all we can do. And the last one, I did 2 DIYs this year so far at that point. There we have it. That was the main good things there were other good things, of course, that happened to me in this year, but those are the ones I remembered to write down. So I suggest going into this year, 2020 coming up, that you That's my challenge to you. Make yourself one of these. And every time something good happens that you remember, write it down and put it in your container. And at the end of the year, read it to yourself. And you will see that even though a whole S-load of bad things have happened to you, that there were actually some good things in the year that did happen. So, I'm not always the most positive person in the world myself, and this kind of helps you remember, yes, good things happened. More than that happened, but those are the ones I remember to write down. So that's my challenge to you for the new year. Make yourself a can, a jar, and write down all the good things. So that way you have something to look at. This is going to be the last video of 2019. Most likely, I might have one more this evening, because I am going to go to Red Velvet Underground for their New Year's Eve party. So I will probably try to post something from there as well. I will do my best. But if not, then this will be the last video of the year. And if I do, it will be the second to the last video of the year. So just in case I don't post the second video, Happy New Year, everybody, wherever you are. If you are watching this in another country, and I don't know if anybody is, I hope you're having a wonderful 2020 already. And everybody in this country, let's all hope that the new year will bring good things regardless of who's in charge. Because in the end, we are responsible for ourselves and no one else. So no matter how bad it gets, we need to try and focus on the good things. I love you guys. Have a wonderful and safe New Year's Eve. Again, don't drag and drive with the other monsters drive the hearse. Get yourselves a party hearse so all the monsters can pile together and fewer people are driving. Let's bring in the new year, if not sober, at least safe. I love my monsters, I love my weirdos, and everybody who's come and visited my humble abode in this last decade. Come to the new decade with me, and hopefully the next decade will bring us a new abode and other new things. So here's to new things and new beginnings. I love you guys. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Until next time, I love you guys. Bye.